We are live with another exciting edition of Sunday Night Fallout. Let's take it to Crazy Zaku on the main floor for more action here tonight. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Crazy Zaku, bringing you all the hits and misses here in TCWs. Welcome to another insane edition of Sunday Night Fallout. We got a lot of action in store for you here tonight, but most of all, we are expecting the Fallout. And speaking of Fallout, it looks like we are now being joined in the ring by Matt Campbell, the television champion. Let's see what he has to say. Asking for the music to be cut off, he is once again calling out our boss, Tyler Kelly, saying, Hey, I know you didn't like it when I bashed you across the face with the title last week. Come on, man. You know you want a shot at me. Come and get it. You're nothing but a weak old man. He wants to know. It looks like he's going to get a nice response from the boss. Here comes the boss making his way to ringside. All the taunting from Matt. Well, I don't know what's gotten into Matt, but he certainly wants, our boss to be in the main event with them at Rivalries. And honestly, I think he's poking the bull at this point. Here he comes. He's got something to say. Having a stare down. Look at that. Matt saying, look, if you finally decided to answer my call, are you going to accept my challenge at Rivalries? You're going to be a little bitch and just run away. He says, look, you want me to accept your challenge? I'll accept your challenge. I will abuse my power tonight. You're going to have, 3 matches instead of 1 match. If you're lucky, deal with it, you little shit. And they're just having a nice little stare down. Tyler walking, well, I don't think Matt like that whatsoever. Honestly, we're going to have ourselves a huge event. We're going to get started with it right away. I'm being told this is going to be a triple threat match for that television title. And it looks like it's going to be up against one of the people, TK Kelly of all people. This insanity. Matt is going to have to go through 3 matches tonight if he is lucky. If he can survive all 3, he's going to get a shot at the boss at Rivalries. And honestly, he pushed him to this point. He said, look, I didn't want to throw around my power. I didn't want to book these matches. But tonight, you're going to see me abuse my power and book matches. You are going through 3 stages of hell that I'm going to put you through here tonight. And one of those stages involves his twin brother, TK Kelly, who has been dying to get that TV title around his waist like it was the World Championship. And it looks like we are getting a rematch of the battle in Seattle, as of course the G-Man making his way to ringside, Gillian Sapphire. Another man who has gotten screwed out of the television title more times than I can count over the last few months. Gonna get one more shot to try to walk away tonight television champion in this opening match. You can bet he is gonna do his very damn best to make sure he's the one who leaves with the title. And here we go, opening bell sounds, and it's a title shot, and already TK taking out the ref. No DQ, of course. And unlike the battle in Seattle, this is not elimination style. This is one fall to a finish. The first person to secure himself a pinfall victory or a submission is walking away with that television title. And if it's Matt, well, then he'll just have another match later tonight. In this 3 stages of, hell that Matt has gotten himself into. And honestly, I don't know what's gotten into Matt wanting this match so much. And right away, getting taken out. Double air clown. Honestly, one's an air clown, the other's a cutter, but still double air clown. But that is not going to stop Matt. He is on fire now, dumping the resident clown. Takes him out now. Just going after him. And of course, G-Man taking his focus out on the Mud Dragon, the television champion, who wants that main event spot at Rivalries. He wants a match. You know, Tyler originally said, look, I got you already booked in a match for that title. You know, you're going to have to deal with that, you know, next Sunday. And, you know, Matt didn't want that. He wanted the boss. He wanted a true rivalry, one of the best rivalries this company has ever seen. You know, Tyler versus Matt, it's been at Clash of the Champions. It's been a thing. You know, it's been a world title bound many, many times. He wanted it one more time for the fans. Tyler doing the right thing as the boss, couldn't put himself in that position. Matt couldn't take no for an answer, decided to try to beat a yes out of him. And now Matt has made his bed. And now he has to lie in it as he gets stuck in that bear hug. TK not going to let that go. And of course, TK, G-Man, both have been trying to get that television title off of Matt for the last few months. Halloween Havoc, Starrcade, things like that. Gonna go for a cover here. No, almost a 3 count though, as Matt just almost watched his television title disappear. He thought for a second, is this worth it? But no, he wants that match against Tyler more than anything. And here we go, double team on the Dark Clown. Big elbow drop there. Gonna go for a cover. G-Man gonna put that down. He isn't even gonna let it go to a 2 count. And another double air clown. G-Man and of course TK know each other so well after so many years of wrestling. You know damn well, double boots right to the face. Instinctively though, if you're in the triple threat match, you think you'd want to take out the other guy, take out the champ, you know, take 2 guys out at the same time. And then figure out which one you're going to pin the weaker one, and walk out champion. Going for the cover. Matt not even going to let that get to a 1. Oh, Muda missed! And an air clown! This is all over right there. G-Man trying to steal it? No! And to think, how damaged is Matt going to be going into Rivalries tonight? He's, you know, honestly, if you're Matt, you got to wonder, is it going to be worth it to try to get the boss? And here comes a Poppin' Rocks clothesline. Picks him up, beautiful side back body slam, that little insanity suplex. Gonna go for the the cover. Fumbled my words there. Oh, and a big donkey punch there. Gonna go for the cover. Gets a 1 count. Matt not gonna let his title slide away. And here comes some double teaming courtesy of the Green Lantern Corps and of course Sapphire Sky. Going for the cover. 1, only a 1 count. That's the thing about these triple threats. Most likely to see the match go on for a while. I'm going to see another double team right here. Oh, big right hand there from the G-Man. Matt lifts him up though. G-Man going to fly. Beautiful elbow drop into the cover, but no. It was a nice little double team maneuver there from the G-Man and of course Mud Dog. And there's a double team right there, but nope. Not going to even go for the cover. And here's an air clown courtesy of TK Kelly. Gonna drag him to the center of that ring. Matt gonna drag him a little more. Doesn't like the placement. Gonna go for the cover. TK not gonna let that slide. And another Poppin' Rocks clothesline. And again, just dragging the G-Man everywhere. And this time TK gonna go for the cover. Not even gonna get a 1. A beautiful kick. And that's the thing about these triple threat matches. You have to disable both guys to be able to get any sort of pinfall. Otherwise, the final guy is just going to, beat you down and break up the pin. And there's a nice European uppercut. Could we see a new champion? No. G-Men not going to let him walk away with it. A beautiful electric chair right there. Going for the cover. One? No. Of course not. And the G-Men busting out the Sapphire Dream. 1, 2, no. Triple threat not even going to allow that. Everyone's hit their finisher. Here comes a double team courtesy of TK and Matt. Misses with the huge spear. I've never seen TK miss with that before. A beautiful move right there. TK getting a good hold in him. Gonna go Sonic Screwdriver. The exclusivity of the Sonic Screwdriver non-existent here in TCW. Much like the Chikara Special. And now they're just beating down on TK. TK looking to be the weak link right here. Here comes. No, went for the Poppin' Rocks. Gonna go Poppin' Rocks again. No, broken up. Instead gets caught. Big side slam right there. And instead, beautiful drop kick. Could this be all she wrote? Drags him into the center of the ring. Put all of his weight into that drop kick. 1, 2, 3. And Matt has retained his television title in this triple threat. This first of potentially 3 stages of hell for him here tonight. And honestly, you gotta give it to Matt. He's retained his television championship in a triple threat match. A triple threat match he didn't know it was gonna happen. He had no idea who he was gonna be facing tonight. Now, it looks like he's gonna be facing, 4 or more potential superstars in one night. You got this triple threat. You probably got 2 more matches later. I honestly hope, it was worth it in his mind. As we get set for one-on-one action, the NWO sending out 6-Pac, X-Pac, whatever you want to call this man here in TCW.
New world
The sign says 6. I like to call him X-Pac. He's going to be doing battle against a man who's just been tearing through the New World Order Hogan ranks like it was tissue paper.
And
honestly, this is a match I'm honestly looking forward to seeing. Just 2 solid superstars. And here he comes, the man known as the Scarlet Spider, making his way to ringside. We have no reason why he's targeted the NWO. If anything, he's just trying to maybe, in my personal opinion, get another shot at Hulk Hogan. Because the last time he got a shot at Hogan, almost won the interpromotional title. And maybe now he wants to prove to himself that he can beat him. But to do that, he's going to have to beat the NWO. And to do that tonight, Bell Sounds match underway. He's going to have to beat X-Pac as this match is underway. X-Pac throws him into those ropes. Beautiful hip toss right there, taking it right to the Scarlet Spider. Scarlet Spider damn near almost became the Interpromotional Championship last year. The championship was in fact won from Hollywood Hulk Hogan by Dax Spangle. And honestly, you gotta love the Scarlet Spider's colors, red and black. That's colors of the NWO Wolfpack. You gotta think maybe he's trying to try out for the NWO, whether it be black and white or red and black. 2 lock up, collar and elbow tie up. Beautiful backbreaker into that, Russian leg drop right there. Tried to sweep the leg, did not work. X-Pac countered with the thing, another counter right there, and these two going right after it. X-Pac finally getting the upper hand. Throws Scarlet Spider into that corner. And again, we go back into the fact that after this match, Matt's going to be back out here for another television title match. He could have 3 title matches in one night. That would be a record here in TCW. That's never happened for a single title. We've never had 3 title defenses in a single night for a single title. We've had, one superstar defend, 3 titles at once. 2 locking up again. Of course, that record went to TK Kelly, who held the world title, the North American title, and the television title at the same time, I believe. Beautiful stomp right on the back of the head. He got distance with that thing, too. And a nice neck breaker. Scarlet Spider really taking it to 6. Oh, now what's he doing? Lifts him up. Beautiful neck breaker. I thought for sure he was going to go for a jackhammer. Oh, off the ropes here. Beautiful moonsault. That second rope moonsault. Going to go for the cover at 6. X-Pac not kicking it, not taking it lying down. And there's a Hurricanrana as X-Pac starts getting into the game. Just elbows to the collar, to the neck. And that's going to do a lot of damage to your neck. That's going to, make it so that you can't move your arms as well as you'd like. Oh, and there's a back kick from Scarlet Spider. Those kicks come out of nowhere. Very lightning fast. He can knock you out with those kicks. Here's another one right to the face. He hits people out of nowhere with that spider cutter. It's a very insanely locked spider cutter. But that's because he's done so much damage to the head with those kicks. Oh, and here's the showboating we know and we love from the Scarlet Spider, just taunting X-Pac as he mounts him and punches him right in the face. Of course, all of that damage going to come back and bite 6 in the face. Here it comes. Big side kick. Uses those rotations. It doesn't look very manly how he does it, but that doesn't matter. He gets the rotations. 1, 2, 3. No. Those kicks can knock people out. They've done it before. But X-Pac not going to go down without a fight. Again, trying to debilitate the arms and the neck. And there's some kicks from Six-Pac, and there's a super kick! And Scarlet Spider gonna say this is over, hits him with the drop kick. He is just taunting him now. Spider cutter out of nowhere! This is over. 1, 2, 3, no! No, X-Pac, the first person from the NWO to kick out of that spider cutter as he rolls him into the center of the ring with that cross arm breaker. I've never seen him bust this out before. He wants him down. Will he tap out? No. X-Pac breaks right on out of that. These two guys have educated feet. They know how to use them. X Factor taking him down. This could be it right here for the Scarlet Spider. He had a good journey up the mountain, but it's going to end right... No! I thought it was going to end right there. 6 kick! The 6 kick. That's all she wrote. No! Scarlet Spider out before the 3. Misses big! Just twirling sidekick. And again, we are starting to see Spider-Man's educated feet in action. 1, no. And another one sends him right back down. The heel going right into the back of the head. Another kick to the face. Oh, rakes the eyes. And there's the kick to the face again. And X-Pac is down. He's out. 1, 2, 3. And Scarlet Spider has just defeated another member of the NWO. This time, knocking him the fuck out with nothing but a series of kicks. Though 6, the first one to kick out of that spider cutter, still gets taken down. You gotta think, the only person left on his list is Hulk Hogan. And Hulk Hogan is so busy focusing on his rematch against Dax Spangle at Fandemonium. This is gonna be insane. And here we go. The television champion, Matt Campbell, making his way out for his second match tonight. And wait a second. I'm getting word about what this match is gonna be. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Folks, I just received word that this match is gonna be a fatal 4-way. And the participants, well, you've seen them in the past 2 weeks. They're going to be getting rematches for this television title. If you can't guess who they are, I'll help you out when they get here. Well, if this doesn't make it obvious, I don't know what will. Kevin Nash, one half of the Outsiders, making his way to ringside for this fatal 4-way match. Not elimination, fatal 4-way, one fall to a finish. I can't believe it. Tyler is just really proving his point. He can abuse his power if he really wants to. He's been trying not to. And now Kevin Nash going to get a second chance at the television title. And it's all thanks to Matt running his mouth to try to get himself a shot. I don't even know how this is going to even be a thing. How is Matt going to survive a fatal 4-way after already surviving a triple threat match? If he does this, he's going to have to go up against 5 people. 5 people. As Scott Hall, the other half of the Outsiders, makes his way to ringside. You know that even though this is a good, healthy competition, his relationship with Kevin Nash not gonna change. You gotta wonder, though, you know this isn't fair for the television championship, but I think that's the point. I think that is the entirety of the point that Tyler is trying to make here tonight. You want me to abuse power? I'm going to abuse my power, and it's going to be all against you. A fatal four-way. That's, you know, he could be going up against, what is he going to put him in? A six-man battle royale later tonight if he wins this? And then you add the former World Heavyweight Champion, the Great Muta, into the mix. All three of these men, NWO Spangle. They are all part of Dak Spangle's NWO. Definitely not good for Matt. You gotta wonder, are they gonna beat him down? And will somebody swallow their pride to allow their fellow NWO member to take the pinfall? All for the greater good, as Muta is getting a second chance in 2 weeks for this title. And the bell sounds match underway, this fatal four-way going at it, and already the NWO guys just going at it with each other while Matt taking the big guy. I don't know how smart of a strategy that is. Honestly, if I was Matt, I'd get the hell out of the ring, let these guys do all the damage that they can, try to make myself scarce, and then come in like a vulture, but no. Matt right there with the frame. Muta now targeting him as Scott Hall and Kevin Nash doing battle against each other. You know, you don't get to see the Scott Hall Kevin Nash matchup very often, folks, so enjoy that while it lasts as Muta gets in there. Muta taking out all the guys. He knows that, you know, they all know it's nothing personal, but there is gold on the line. And when you have gold on the line in any wrestling promotion, you're going to see alliances forged and alliances broken just to try to get that gold around that person's waist. Honestly, there's been very few alliances in the history of wrestling where one guy goes, you know, I could be champion right now, but my boss pays me money, and I honestly want the money that I get from him more than the more money I'd be from the champion. So I'm going to let him get the pin, and I'm going to be a good lackey. That you hardly ever see that in wrestling. It's very rare in any point. And these guys right here, honestly, if I was the NWO, it'd just be a straight-up 3-on-1 beatdown. And then, what the hell, rock, paper, scissors. Winner gets the pin. New television champion. Congratulations. You know, you defeat the second longest reign of television title history here in TCW. Yeah, Matt has the second longest reign in television title history for TCW. And it is being pushed on, onto the freaking limits tonight. He already had to go up against two other guys. Beautiful flying knee there by Muta, taking on Hall. And of course, Muta, former television champion himself from WCW. Scott Hall, former television champion as well. Of course, all these guys, world champions in their own right, except for maybe Scott Hall. I don't think he's ever won a world title. Beautiful moves there by Hall. Discus clothesline. Gonna go for the cover. 1, 2, no. And a shadow kick to the big man. Nash in big trouble after that shadow kick. Kicked him right square in the jaw. 1, no. Muta going for the cover. No. Big backhand strike there. Nash with the suplex. And a big elbow. And of course, I admit, folks, when it's more than just two people, I have trouble calling the matchup, because I normally try to focus on one or two guys. Off the ropes here, double boots right to the face from the champion. Gonna go for the cover. 1, 2, no. And again, this is a fatal four-way match. One fall Matt doesn't even have to be involved in the pinfall to lose his belt tonight. And he's had a long run as champion. And there's a huge pop and rock clothesline. Hall almost gets the cover on Nash. Gonna go for the cover here. 2 count. First 2 count of the night. And now a Steiner recliner. Matt not even going to let that fly. And Matt's got to wonder just how long is this going to go before all 3 of the NWO guys go, maybe we should all team up on this guy and take him out. Oh! Matt was busted open. He was busted wide open by that Shining Wizard. 1, 2, no! Broken up. You could just see the blood pouring from his face. Going for the cover here. 1, 2, no, wait, 3. It was 3. Matt gets the win with that roll up. Busted wide open. He's going to need medical attention for that. I can't believe what I just saw. Matt survives and is now going to go into the final stage of hell. Tonight he retains that title, but if you look at his forehead, he's busted wide open. He's going to need severe medical attention when he gets back. But he did it. He survived the fatal 4-way. And you can only imagine how mad the boss has to be that Matt has survived yet another one of his challenges. All for the fact that he wants that one-on-one shot with his friend, his former friend at this point. Well, we move away from 3 members of the NWO representing Spangle to the Macho Man Randy Savage, oh yeah, who is also representing Dax Spangle's NWO in this fantasy matchup here tonight. One-on-one action against the big money belt champion himself. Macho Man Randy Savage looking to maybe secure himself #1 contendership for that big money belt, maybe bring the big money belt home. But you can bet the Nightmare taking a close look at this match. And honestly, this is a match that many TCW fans have been wanting to see for a very, very long time.
D-Man.
And here he comes, the big money champion himself. Big money belt wearer with Tia by his side. Tia, the new manager for the Chaos Theory. The neurotic logician who, this is a fantasy matchup for him. He has always wanted to wrestle the Macho Man Randy Savage one-on-one, and tonight he gets the shot. Not only does he get the shot, but he's got a belt around his waist, bringing the money to the Chaos Theory. And you gotta wonder, is he gonna go easy on the Macho Man, or is he gonna just straight up, boom, bust out that claw and try to destroy Macho Mania forever? The madness is under review here tonight. And here we go, bells, sounds, and this huge matchup underway to lock up. Elbow and collar lock up in the ring. Neurotic Logician getting the upper hand. Beautiful scoop slam. And out of everything tonight, this is the least hectic match. There is nothing on the line. This is just straight up exhibition. Neurotic Logician, the power behind the neurotic logician to be able to do that, as both of these former world champions, Macho Man, former WWE and former WWE, WWF, former WCW world champion, neurotic logician, former two-time TCW world heavyweight champion of the world, going at it with each other. And we've still got one more huge mega main event for you tonight, folks. Television title, again, going to be on the line for the third time tonight. Record-breaking third time television title going to be on the line. That match is going to be next. Throws him into the ropes. Misses. German suplex. You do not want to miss with the neurotic logician. He's cold. He's calculating. He can defeat you 7 ways from Sunday. And that's been proven by his multiple title wins here in TCW, as he's become a Grand Slam champion with that big money belt win. Former tag champion, former television champion, former world champion. He has the big 3 here in TCW. Missed out on becoming a North American champion, but now he has that, big money belt. He joins the exclusive Grand Slam Champion Club. Lifts him up, taking it right to the Macho Man, and there's a knee breaker. And of course, Tia not even worried, just cheering him on. The Macho Man, though, not done yet. The madness still within him. But the logician wanting to go after him. He knows Chaos Theory, his partner, the D-Man, relies on luck, relies on risk. While the neurotic logician is cold, he's calculating. He plots out everything. Throws him into that corner. Catches him. Beautiful move right there. And that's a beautiful shot. Oh, and a shot right to the face by the Macho Man Randy Savage. And now lifting him up. Oh, spike pile driver. And that is a very dangerous move. That move is almost banned in almost every wrestling promotion except ours, because we are cool like that. And now just driving that claw into his, into his neck. And locks in the Inquisition. We've seen many people tap out from this move alone. The Inquisition locked in. Is Macho Man going to be added to it? No, he's able to survive. Throws him into the corner. Macho Man with a huge clothesline right there. That huge bionic elbow of the Macho Man. And I call it bionic. There's no way he can hit you with an elbow drop and you stay down and that not be bionic in some way, shape, or form. Macho Man has to be a cyborg. Or an android. One of the two. Beautiful move there by the neurotic logician, crushing the midsection, dropping him down with that elbow drop. Oh, but he meets him with that shoulder tackle, and there it is, that elbow again to the sternum. Now lifts him up. What's he thinking here? Beautiful, beautiful suplex. Macho Man going to the outside. What's he thinking? What's he thinking? Oh, he's going after that international announce team booth. They haven't been harassed in a while. So why the hell not? We haven't done this in a while. What's Macho Man doing? Oh, is he going top rope? Big Macho elbow! And he hits him. He destroys the international announce booth and just taunts the neurotic logician. This is a beautiful matchup. I never thought I'd see these two ever compete. And of course, they got that 20 count. They can be out there for a long, long time here in TCW. And there's that elbow again, man. Macho Man Randy Savage hit the Macho Man elbow drop from such distance, and you know logician needs that breather. Oh, big shot right there from the huge right hand, and there's the claw! The neurotic claw, or whatever the hell he's calling it these days. That huge claw just pressing down on the Macho Man, trying to crush his skull with one hand, and he can do it! He could do it. He can only hold it legally for a certain amount of time, and if he doesn't, he can be sued. He could be even sent to jail because that hand is a registered weapon, and even with it covered, it still has a lot of power as he catches him with the belly-to-belly suplex. And that's a lot for Macho Man to be able to withstand the claw and able to get out of it. The claw of the being. And now catches him. Lifts him up. Beautiful suplex right there. Macho Man Randy Savage in control of the match. Throws him over. And a nice little slam right there. Macho Man going to go to the outside maybe. Yes. No. Going up. He's going up top. Here it comes. Macho elbow drop. This is all over for the Logician. Right there. Gets hit with the elbow drop. And Tia going to distract the referee. Tia not going to play fair. Why should she? You know, she's a daughter of darkness. That's never going to happen. She's the most dominant diva. You ain't going to tell her no. And Logician blocks the suplex. Counters with a suplex of his own. Oh, what's this? Oh, Muda missed to the claw hand. Muda missed to the claw hand. And he applies the Muda missed claw hand to Macho Man. He applied it to Macho Man. The ref didn't see a damn thing. Oh, come on. And he's out. Macho Man is out. He's calling for it. That's a submission right there. Logician just wins with the Muda Miss Claw. It's legal. It's legal. That's all I can say. You're not going to get booed. You're not going to get DQ'd for the mist. Mist is legal. It's an outside, weapon, sure, but it is 100% legal. I got to give it to Logician. Absolutely beautiful use of that claw. Tia distract perfectly. Ref's gonna frown on it. It's at their discretion whether or not to DQ, but it is 100% legal. Congrats to the Logician. Main event time here in TCW Sunday Night Fallout. And for a record-setting third time tonight, Matt is defending this television championship in what looks like is gonna be a steel cage match. I don't know what else Tyler can throw at him. He's done defeated his last 5 challengers in a row. But no, Matt is here. You gotta think, how beaten, how bruised is he now? He's gonna be going up against somebody who he doesn't even know. Oh, wait a second. That's the boss's music right there. Oh, he's telling to hold up. Oh, Matt, you're not done yet with tonight. Not for sure. I got something special for you. I pulled it out of the TCW time travel technology for you. I brought you back somebody who I think you definitely want to go up against. Oh, no way! No way! It's the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase! Is that the challenger? Oh my god. That's Andre the Giant! TCW time travel technology has brought Andre the Giant and the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Ted DiBiase not going to be in the match. No, it looks like it's going to be Andre the freaking Giant. Sorry, Matt, you're fucked. Andre the freaking Giant, a former World Heavyweight Champion in the WWE. This man could hold the tag titles by himself if he wanted to. Tyler wasn't kidding. He really wanted to abuse his power. The look on Matt's face is of stun and disbelief as this big man enters the ring. This man is huge. makes Kevin Nash look like a child. And he's just glaring at Matt. Oh my God. And here we go. The cage is down. Bell sounds. Main event underway as these two going at it. And Matt not even going to break it down. Andre the Giant. Oh my God. That was a huge slam. And now the shoulder thrust. Andre the Giant looks like he's wrestling a child in that ring right now. Oh my. The size of this man is insane. TCW has acquired two new superstars, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and of course, Andre the Giant. They're the $1 Million Corporation. Tyler seriously does not want the television title on Matt anymore, it looks like. He does not want to be in that match at Rivalries. He wants to stay retired. But no, and if Matt could somehow pull a miracle out of his ass, he will get his shot against the boss, pulling him out of retirement, at least for one more match. But how is he going to defeat Andre the Giant? He's certainly going to try. Beautiful move right there from Matt, the television champion, trying to take Andre the Giant down. Throws him into that corner, and we know Matt, he's not going to back down. He'll play dirty if he has to. And here it comes. Tornado DDT. That's one way to take the Giant off of his feet, but no, Giant is just getting pissed. Oh! Of course, Matt has got that busted up wound that was sewn shut earlier tonight, just a few minutes ago. You can only wonder how long until it gets busted open again. Oh my God, it was like he crushed him. Oh, and those huge, huge fists from the Giant. And again, Matt has already wrestled two huge matches here tonight. He's defended his title twice. This is the third time, and honestly, I don't see him retaining that championship. I think we are going to have a new world television champion here tonight, and it's gonna be the eighth wonder of the world. It's gonna be Andre the Giant. But wait a second, Matt climbing the cage. Andre is looking a little bit out of it. Matt's climbing the cage. He's almost there. No. Andre's so big, able to pick him up like it's nothing. But the speed, the agility of Matt, he's using it to his advantage. But you gotta wonder, how tired is Matt? How much can he go before Andre the Giant catches him? Oh my God, and just shucks him like that. Oh, he didn't even have to do anything. He pushed him. Flying shoulder tackle, though, and he put all of his weight behind that, knocking Andre down. Now throws him off the ropes. Catches him. No way. Matt throwing all of his Green Lantern strength into that. Takes him down with that side suplex. I cannot believe what I just saw, but no. And again, a belly to belly this time. Lifting up the big man like he's nothing. Oh, but there's a huge elbow to the face. Oh my God. That's 500 plus pounds just walking over the top of his rib cage. That's a crushed rib right there. That's at least two. You know, he'll be lucky if he even gets to keep the television title due to medical reasons at this point. That's a crushed rib or two. And just throws him down like he's a little child. Nice drop kick there, though, taking the big man off of his feet, but only for a second, as Andre once again in control of this match. Oh, the height! And just kicking at those ribs. But Matt not backing down. You got to admit, you know, Matt's done some despicable things in the last couple of weeks to try to get this match, but he has got heart. He has got soul. He is struggling to fight, you know, overwhelming odds. Yes, Tyler is admitting he is abusing his power, but he's doing it to show a purpose, a point that, you know, he doesn't want to do this. He doesn't want to put his champions in any kind of a situation, as Andre the Giant now has Matt right where he wants him, throws him down, and we could see a new television champion in just a few moments. And remember, this is the only way you can win is by escaping the cage. Honestly, if Matt does win, there's no way in hell he's going to be recovered in time for this match next Sunday at Rivalries. This is what everyone has been talking about for weeks. It could quite be that Andre the Giant was sitting here just to punish him. Look at that. And you know, the $1 Million Man, Andre the Giant, they're here. They're going to want to enter that tag tournament. That's for damn sure. As Andre the Giant, the big man, scaling that cage. I don't think I've ever seen this man ever scale a cage before. As Matt drags him down and right onto the back of his head. He's going to go off the ropes. He's thinking double boots. Double boots right to the face. That's what he needs to do. You're almost got to cheer for Matt at this point. Climb the cage, man. Climb the cage. You know, I for one would love to see Matt versus, Tyler one more time, but I didn't want it to be like this. I didn't want it to be where Tyler was forced to just abuse his power to prove a point. You know, it's hard to tell who's the bad guy here tonight in this. I thought it was Matt at the start of the show, but now, is it Tyler? Is it Tyler for putting all of these roadblocks in Matt's way when all Matt wanted was just one match to try to help Tyler and not have it be a win, to try to get him to have a real title match? I'm torn, folks. Matt climbing the cage again, but Andre not even gonna let him know. That is more crushed ribs right there. Oh my God. He's gonna need medical attention. He's gonna need medical attention after this. I know you don't care. He's gonna need it. Look, just have the gurney on standby. Have everything on standby. This man has at least 2 crushed ribs. Andre the Giant just going right after. I'm sorry, folks. I have control of certain things in TCW, and I have the medics on standby for after this match. He's got to be bleeding eternally at this point. The crushed ribs, there's no doubt in my mind that he is probably not even going to make it to Rivalries after this match. This is all just on some sort of stamina, some sort of instinct, as Matt tries to scale the cage, tries to get out of the match with his television title. He's not going to do it. Andre the Giant going to scale the cage now. We're going to have a new champion. No, Matt's going to try to grab him. No, Andre lands on his feet this time. It uses Andre's weight against him. And you can just see Matt is slowing down. Oh my God, almost a spear. And I don't know, Andre, I would have done a little bit more punishment before scaling that cage. Make sure he stays down. And there is a big shot right there. Andre trying to climb the cage, but that's too early. Matt going to grab him. But no, he's not going to take him down. Tries to drop kick the knee, but that's not happening. Oh, those huge rights and lefts. And those gigantic shoulders. You just take a look at that. Oh my God, just driving right into those crushed ribs. They have to be destroyed at this point. Just stay down, kid. Just stay down so we can get you medical attention. The title is not worth your life. But no, he's going to fight it. And he takes down Andre the Giant with him. Throwing an elbow. He's got to be in an insane amount of pain. I can only imagine how much pain he's in. Neck breaker. And now he's going to scale the cage. Is that going to be enough to keep the big man down? No, Andre the Giant back up, picks him up, throws him down on the back of his head. And Andre tried to do something there, and another neck breaker. Again, scaling the cage while he can. But Andre back up, no problemo. But catches him again and hits him right in the neck. But Andre catches him with that shoulder thrust. And now, oh my God, that big elbow. And Matt is now dead. He's not moving in that ring. He's dead. He's dead. There's no point. He's dead. Andre the Giant going to scale the cage. We're going to have a new television champion right here. No, Matt, back up. Matt, back up. He scaled that cage so fast that he pulled Andre the Giant down before Andre could scale over that. I thought Matt was dead. He had to have been after that huge elbow drop. Dropped all of that weight. Now, neck breaker number 4. Follows it up with an elbow drop to the neck. But Andre pushing off. Uses Andre's own weight against him. Drops the elbow again. What's he going to do? He throws him into that corner. No, misses with the drop kick. Gets caught. And again uses Andre's weight against him. Shoulder tackle. This is it. Come on, kid. Climb. Climb. No, Andre catches him. Oh, and a huge headbutt right there. Oh my God, just yanking on that leg, and that is a dislocated leg. That knee's gone. No. Oh, on the face. And Andre gonna climb up, and now Matt is in huge trouble. Wait, no. Able to recognize he's climbing. Matt is gonna be lucky if he's not blind, deaf, and fucking destroyed after this match. And again with the neck breaker, again with that elbow. Just doing so much damage, trying to make it so that it's hard for him to get up in general. DDT! The DDT! And this could be it right here, but no. Andre the Giant able to get right on out of that. Catches him. What's he thinking here? There's a big shove. Trying to make room, pushed him backwards. He hit his head a little bit on those turnbuckles, but no. I got shadow kick. A shadow kick and the crowd going nuts. Climb, kid, climb. You can retain your title, man. Climb, just get out of there. We'll get you some medical attention. As Andre the Giant again catches up to him. Catches him. He just hesitated. It was like he was a deer caught in the headlights, as now Andre is going to make the climb. As he just needs to take a few huge steps, and he's there, but no, gets caught onto his back again, and now Matt is calling for it. Here it comes. Pop in the rocks, and there's the discus clothesline. The pop in rocks clothesline. He is going to go for it. He has it. It is all in the bag right here as he climbs the ring. But no, Andre the Giant able to get to him just in the nick of time and save the match for himself. Or is he there to just deal more punishment? No, he's going to try to climb out of the ring. He's going to try to climb, but Matt catches him again. Matt going to try. It's going to go back and forth. They're going to try to take each other out and try to climb at the same time. Big shot right there. Oh, the huge hand. Oh my God, that elbow. Just, oh no way, not again. Again, just crushed ribs. How many times is he going to do that? That's got to be doing internal damage at this point. Big shot there from Andre the Giant, who now ascends the cage. And this is it right here. Andre the Giant is your new World Heavyweight Television Champion of the world. No, I was wrong. Matt saving the match. Going to climb for himself. He's got a long climb ahead of him, but no. Gets caught by Andre again. Beautiful move there. Going to try to climb one more time. Didn't take him down long enough. Oh, no, just wrenching him and throws him down. All of that weight just wrenching you and throwing you down. That is a big no-no right there. But he gets caught. Oh, misses with that drop kick, though. Oh my God, I think he just broke his arm with that one. He had to have dislocated that arm at that point. There, broken ribs, sprained legs, the dislocation in the arm. Matt is struggling through these injuries that he is, obtaining in this match. Matt, just stay down. The title is not worth your life. Retaining the title is not worth your life. A match with Tyler is not worth your life. Stay down. You had a good run as television champion. Now just stay down. Let Andre out of the cage. Rest, recover, come back. Stay down, kid. No, what are you doing? Stay down. Matt not giving up. Not staying down. And now going to try to climb with one good arm and one bad arm. And Andre the Giant right there to knock him down again. Oh my God, this match, will it ever end? And if it does, will it be mercifully? Andre gonna try to climb the cage. Stay down, kid. What are you doing? You've suffered enough. Neck breaker! As he climbs the ring. And Andre brings him back down, and he's going to climb the ring now. This is big trouble for both of these men. The longer this match goes, it goes in Matt's favor, but at the same time, he's suffered all this damage already. He's wrestled 2 matches, a triple threat and a fatal 4-way. He got away from those with the skin of his teeth, and now he's a one-on-one match with Andre the freaking Giant. Tornado DDT on that hurt neck. He's in a match with Andre the freaking Giant inside of a steel cage, where the only way to win is to escape. Come on, kid, get out of there. Get out of there. No, Andre the Giant catches up with him in the nick of time for Andre, and this is just going to be more punishment for the Mud Dragon, more punishment for the television champion at this point in time. He's going to try a different way. Is this going to help him out? I don't know. Andre going to say no. Just stay down. Oh my God, the strength that Matt still has after this huge main event. Folks, you can only see main events like this here in TCW. You won't find it anywhere else. Not even the WWE has what we can give you. Ring of Honor doesn't have what we can give you. Lucha Underground does not have what we can give you. The Impact Zone does not have what we can give you as a shadow kick right there. And now trying to climb one more time. We've well gone past the hour mark. We're going into hour number 2. Way over our television limit here. As Andre, and we're going to stay with you. We're going to stay with you until this match concludes. We will stay with you until we have a sure decisive winner. We will not. Oh my God, he had to have wrenched the arms just completely out. As Andre climbs the cage one more time. Just stay down. Again, Matt not listening. Able to catch Andre before he comes out. Matt really wants this match. And he is popping and locking. What's he going to do here? Once again, in the rocks. Discus clothesline, the pop in rocks clothesline. Is that going to be all she wrote? He ascends the cage. You gotta move up faster. He's beaten, he's bloody, he's broken, he's bruised, and he's going up the cage. He's up to the top of the cage. He's climbing over. He's done it. He's done it. Andre the Giant can only look as Matt scales the cage down. as he retains the television championship here on Sunday Night Football. I can't freaking believe it, but he's done it. Oh my God. He really, really wants that match. And he has done it. He's earned it. Victorious, broken, bruised. He's got to have a dislocated arm, shattered ribs, a bruised knee, and oh my God, Andre the Giant just destroyed this man. He earned every second of it. I gotta give it to this man. Congratulations, Matt. We get things cleared up. The cage is lowering. Everyone's heading their way to the back. Matt is making his way back into the ring to celebrate some more with the crowd. That was an insane main event, folks. We are now know with the main event. Wait a second. We now know the main event. Matt, wait a second. Oh my God, that's Tyler. Tyler Kelly. Oh my God, with the belt right across the face on Payback. That is Red Lantern attire. Tyler's rage has finally broken. Tyler's rage has taken over. The Red Lantern Corps has invaded here in TCW. Folks, the main event for Rivalries is now going to be set. My name is Crazy Zaku. I brought you all the hits and misses. The rage has been broken. I will see you for Rivalries, folks. Have a good night. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Good night, folks.